Hello everybody, welcome back to another Taylor's Version Dragon Age the Veilguard stream on this fine Wednesday. We are back into the world of Thedas, picking up from where we left off last week, which basically we are towards the rear end of Act 2, where we have a bunch of loyalty quests to do. We have the penultimate quest. I believe it's the penultimate quest. It's the last quest or the second last quest for Act 2, where we can go to Antiva and we can sort out all of the old god stuff, the butcher and his kind of thingy with Elganan. But we want to get everybody loyal first, and last week we got Emmerich loyal, as well as Harding. We chose the anger path for Harding, and we chose to make Emmerich a lich, which is the first thing that's the first time I've ever done it, and we are romancing him, of course, as well. So we have double the drama. A really good choice, though. Completely changes the entire character. Probably one of the few choices in this game that absolutely changes everything, which is so cool. Hello, iCity. Hello, Chloe's Dragon. Hello, DeCaster. How are we doing? How's our Wednesday going? Thank you for joining me as we continue. We have more loyalty quests to be getting on with today. I think we're going to do Davrin's first. We've still got Davrin's, Tash, and then Balara. I like Balara's a lot, so we'll probably do Balara's today. We've already got Lucanus, and we've already got Emmerich, and we've already got Harding already. Hello, Thea. How you doing? How is everybody's Wednesday going? Let's read this note. Note in elegant handwriting. Dear Professor Volcarin, your preserved heart, liver, lungs, and other diverse organs have been stored in this urn as requested. Vorgoth and I hope that it will serve as a treasured memento in your many years to come. So, unfortunately, Manfred is now permanently dead. Jack, how are you wearing a jumper? It's been cold today. I don't know what it's been like for you down in Sussex. Sussex. Is it Sussex? But it's been cold. But yeah, it's very warm now, actually. Had a job interview today, Chloe. So looking forward to a good evening chatting to decompress. Ah, Chloe, how did it go? What sort of questions did they ask?
How are you
How
alive?
did it go all right?
A lich isn't so easily destroyed.
Hello, Hezenkos.
Even a failed lich?
A meaningless phrase.
Norfolk. Not
Anyhow,
Sussex, Norfolk.
If you must know, the Morn Watchers found me. Only my skull was intact in the rubble you left of my grand creation.
Yeah, honestly, I'm in shorts and a shirt. Yeah, I mean, I have misjudged being in this room instantly, because I got in this room like 5 minutes ago, and it's so hot. I've got a light beam in here, and I've got this computer as well as all of the...
Why are you here?
The furniture makes it even warmer. But no, I can cope. I actually am a weirdo who, whenever I go to a festival or a concert and it's summertime, I wear like a proper suited outfit. Like when I saw Miss Swift, I was a Heartbreak Prince, and it was like boiling hot August weather, and I had a crown, I had a suit, it was great. Norfolk, Jack, OMG, oh, it's one of, not Norfolk. It's the one next to it, Essex. Essex, yeah? Essex blood. It's a weird summer here. We have 18 degrees. See, it was 32 degrees in the north of England last Saturday, and it was insane. But now it's calmed down. It's always hotter in the south, though. And I'm looking forward to this weekend because I'm headed down to Bath to go to a historically accurate Jane Austen ball, and the weather is looking to be 26 degrees, and I'll be in full Regency period attire, so it will be warm with a capital W. But I am very much looking forward to it. Do I sound like I'm from Essex? No, I'm only pulling your leg. You're from that other county. The county where my painting is from. The Constable, that county. 20 degrees right now, and it feels like a lot more. Yeah, humidity is the thing for the UK, because we're an island. It's like, it could be like 18 degrees, but it's the humidity that makes it, oh. OMG, this ball sounds amazing though. Oh, Chloe, thank you. It'll be worth it. Thank you, I say. I am going to film it as well and make a vloggy kind of video. I know that like usually that doesn't really go in terms of like YouTube's algorithm and making content that aligns with the blah, 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 blah. I just want to create videos that actually I enjoy as well as like catering towards a particular way that YouTube wants it. And I think, like, if you always stick towards the algorithm, you lose your creative freedom. That's the thing about YouTube. The thing about being a young, fresh creator and still working out what your audience is you get the freedom to create whatever you want. Whereas when you do get into, like, the big digits and you are a bigger YouTuber, a bigger content creator, you get kind of pigeonholed into one thing. Now, of course, people follow me for particular kinds of things. If that's fantasy RPGs, or if it's stories in games, or romance in games, or even if it fits my approach of looking at games holistically, or looking at games with kind of an interrogative, tinfoily, fun, very much deep style. That's also a thing. But also, like, a bigger part of, you know, what we all like in games is literature, it's story, it's narrative, it's escapism. I think that's the biggest thing. I think that's the big reason why people like a lot of the games that I talk about on this channel is really escape. And, like, that is all in this kind of the idea of going to this bath ball. It's escaping to a time period that no longer really exists anymore. It's escaping into literature of Jane Austen. It's dressing up. It's having fun. It's also showing off a part of the world that a lot of people won't get to experience. A lot of people, you know, like, I mean, yeah, it's all those aspects really. So while it's not a fantasy video game in that regard, it very much still it follows the pillars of what my content is. But like I said, you don't want to pigeonhole yourself, because you want to create content as a creative. You want to create anything really. You know, you want to have fun. Hello, MG. How are you doing? We had 33 degrees at the weekend. Oh, flipping heck. Toronto area is in a heat wave right now. With humidity, it was supposed to feel like 40 in the bloody hell. Decaster, whereabouts are you again? I forgot. No, it's definitely like, I need a map of the counties. No, I know where it is. 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 It's somewhere like, you know what? You know, I know where it is. Let me just look at a map of the counties of England. It'll take a while. Let me get it. Let me get it up. Where are we? You are Decaster user, Discord user Decaster is, you gave me the, I know I'm not actually looking at a map online, I'm looking at our chats. Where are you, Decaster? I can't remember. There's only so much a man can remember, Decaster. There's only so much a man can remember in a day. Okay, wait, here we go. You need a Dedham Mill. What county is that though? I don't know. I forgot. Popping off to get coffee. Can't wait to see the Regency outfit and beautiful bath. Thank you, Decaster. Such lovely company whilst applying for jobs. Hell yeah. MG, how is it going? What sort of jobs will you be applying for? Brilliant company to be applying for. It's up there. It's up there. John Constable, please send me pics. Jurassic Coast. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. For everybody wondering which county Discord user Decaster is from, it is, when I find it. We can't continue the stream until I find it. Devon. No, you're not from Devon. You went to Devon to pick up rocks. Oh, was what to go to Devon? Oh, I can't. I can't find it. You're gonna have to tell me. You just have to tell me. I am begging you, pleading you to tell me. Right, let us go and do this cutscene. Is it a quest? It's more of a cutscene than anything. This is Tash's cutscene.
Your mother learned something new about the...
Oh.
Haven't talked to her since the big fight at dinner.
Oh.
Hey, we're here. Mother? Tama?
Recently forced my boyfriend to watch the 6th episode version of Pride and Prejudice over Colin Firth. Hell yeah, Chloe. Hell yeah. I can't find it, Hev.
Get Isabella.
It might not be hers.
You think I don't know what my mother's blood smells like? Get Isabella. Tell her to
The
find
music's
Cutter.
so quiet. To cast a Mystrium, it's true.
Tama.
Oh, so this is the quest. Not just a cutscene. Okay, I forgot. Well, we're going after the Dragon King.
No sign of your mother. Cutter's gone too.
He was here. I caught his scent. He took her.
He's a dead man walking. We'll get your mother back.
We'll find her, Tash.
Why did he go after my mother?
There were letters from the Dragon King in his room about your mother and about the tablet.
Since when does the Dragon King want the tablet? He's been after Tash.
The tablet's about Tash, about fire breathers. It's why Shathan's desperate to decode it. In exchange for the tablet and Shathan, the Dragon King will turn Cutter into a fire breather, like you.
That's Vashadan.
What have we got? Tell me about the king. You know about the tablet?
Isabella, you knew the tablet was about fire breathers?
Shathan told me.
And you didn't tell us because...
Wasn't mine to tell. Shathan wanted to tell Tash herself.
Tell me about the king.
Isabella, what do you know about the Dragon King?
I know a thing or two about the Arntam, but I've never met one like him. He certainly loves dragons.
We know.
Cambridgeshire.
These
Was it
Arntam are the ones
Cambridgeshire?
who've been blighting them for the
Decaster.
gods.
Was it Cambridgeshire?
I mean, he wants
Surely.
to be one. He drinks their blood and everything.
No, I know where you're
Makes
from.
sense
I
that
do
he's
know,
interested
Heather.
in
In the
our
back
Tash.
of my mind, I do. I do. Hertfordshire. Herefordshire.
Is it actually
Cambridgeshire.
possible to make
Oxfordshire.
Kunari into fire breathers?
Lincolnshire.
No, that's not how it works.
Derbyshire.
I thought we didn't know how it works.
Doesn't matter if it's true. Cutter believed it enough to take Shathan.
We've got a target.
Sounds like it's time to pay a visit to the Dragon King.
We found a map in Cutter's room. He's holed up in a dormant volcano to the north. It's full of old mining tunnels. Getting inside might be a challenge.
We'll handle it.
We'll all handle it.
Your husband's
Cutter
from
betrayed us.
Herefordshire.
When you
Ah,
go in,
lovely
the
eye
lords will have your
city.
backs.
Is Herefordshire
Thanks.
the one near Wales?
Let's go.
Or is that Hertfordshire? Like in the north, I'm surrounded by like 3 big counties, but like Yorkshire is obviously the biggest county of the UK. So like there's so many counties down south, but for us, like Northumberland's above me, and Yorkshire's around me, and it's like that like on a day-to-day basis, I'm only thinking of like 2 or 3, and then Lancashire's to the never each road west, but we don't talk about Lancashire. But yeah, like obviously down south, it's like you go from Herefordshire to Cambridge to Oxfordshire to Sussex to wherever the cast is from to to Wiltshire to Somerset to
How
then
should we proceed, Tash?
Find someplace Cutter and my mother
Gloucestershire.
were. I can track 'em
So
from-
many, so many.
You sure you
Whereas
don't want to head straight
we've
for
got
the mine?
Yorkshire.
Isabella said the Dragon King was there.
We
Obviously,
find
you
my
got
mother
the
first.
North Riding, the
She might
West
be somewhere
Riding,
else.
and
I'll
the
kill
Never
Cutter and the
Each
Dragon
Road.
King once she's safe.
The West Riding, the North Riding, and the East Riding. But it's all Yorkshire. They're just ridings. They're not separate counties. Hertfordshire is where I'm moving to soon, just outside of London. Oh, lovely. Oh, well, Chloe's Dragon. Yep,
boat
near
over
Wales.
there.
My husband has a
It could
slightly
be
Welsh
Cutter's.
accent. Hey, like Solas.
Look.
What's Herefordshire, Decaster? I never heard of Herefordshire. Wait, are you Cambridgeshire? Decaster, Cambridgeshire. Yeah. Cambridgeshire. Cambridgeshire. And then you got Worcestershire.
She was here. So was Cutter.
You can track them by their scent?
Scent, tracks,
So yeah,
whatever it
Decaster's
takes.
Cambridgeshire.
Cutter's not getting
Oh
away.
no, she sent me a message. Oh no. I feel like we'll get told off. I'm being told off. No, I'm not from Cambridgeshire. Are you from Herefordshire? Herodorica.
Were
That's
they
where the
sent-
cast is from. Herodorica.
He's not my priest. He's my mother. Ah!
Well, I wasn't expecting to do Tash's quest, but we are doing it. We've got the Dragon King, we've got culinary politics, we've got fire breathers, which is what Tash is. I really wanted this quest line to be about to mastering Rasan from the comics and the book, Winter Nights. She was in the Genitive Who Dies in the End, but we did not get her. It's a nice high of 94 Fahrenheit, 36 Celsius below, 22 Celsius. Feels like 42 Celsius. It was even better yesterday. Oh my lord, MG. That sounds insufferable. Oh no. The caster says we're having words. She knows where I live. She actually does know where I live. But you don't know what county I live in, though, do you? I dare you, DeCaster. Reveal to all what county I am in. Hello, Ivan. How are you doing? Cutter. We do not normally allow Vishoff raised in Basslands to join the Antam. They are soft and weak, but the Dragon King sees your potential, prove that your will is strong, and you too can receive the blessings of Gillinane. Breathing fire like the Adari is only the beginning of the power the gods offer. Bring the priest and her tablet and earn your place among us. Sten Satakesh the Earthbreaker. Pardon me. Let us continue to find Shatari. We can
Hey,
go the other way.
take a look over there.
We're not going this way, we're going the wrong way. Oh, hello.
She was here.
Yes, she was. Fire time. Jack, you literally advertise your home country all the time and start this game by talking about how big your home... Nah, 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 nah.
Come on.
I am
You okay,
not
Tash?
actually in Yorkshire. I wish I was. I only found out, really, recently. It's actually quite heartbreaking. I am not in North Yorkshire. I wish I was in North Yorkshire. I am not. It was a trick question. See, Hev, I don't know where you're from, but you don't know where I'm from. And now, MG's getting the popcorn. So my county used to exist, but in 1992, they decided it was no longer a county, so my county no longer exists. So it is not a county anymore. So I am countyless, which is sad. Now I can get away with using North Yorkshire in my post, in my mail, but I'm technically not in North Yorkshire.
Hey, we're on their trail.
Heartbroken. But I checked the Royal Mail today and it came up saying null. Your county is null. That is my county. Null. It's tragic, really. A tragic state of affairs. I was born in Exmouth. Oh, wow. Is Exmouth really down south? Exmouth. 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 Jack is countyless. It's true, Thea. It's true. Now, I would generally, if somebody was asking, I would just say North Yorkshire. Country roads take Jack home. If I was like genuinely asking, I'd be like, yeah, North Yorkshire. But technically, according to the Royal Mail and according to
Closer.
the government
have
and the
time for
laws,
this.
no
Hang on,
longer
this
no
thing's
longer
gonna
in a county, which is great. Shows you what the country makes of the northeast, eh? The most deprived area in England because of lack of government funding. But hey ho.
Is that an unarmed Gatlock cannon? Why didn't they use it during the fight?
Must have hit him before they could get it ready.
We love Emmerich's new fit, though. It's sick. If anybody hasn't seen it, this is what Emmerich gets when he becomes a lich. He looks like a freaking badass. More answer. Did anybody see the gameplay for Blood of Dawnwalker? Hey, CPF Media, throwing some sausage rolls in the chat. Thank you, CPF. I know your county, Jack. Go on, DeCaster. Enlighten me.
Hey, take a look over there.
I don't think you do. Almost like another character we know who wears black and gold, eh? Exmorph is the southeast of England. Oh, lovely. Southeast, so we're talking never eat.
Bastard.
Oh, lovely. So like Margate, or like more like what's it called? Bridgerton, Brighton, or even further east. Fear midst the lichdom until lichdom come.
There's a chilling prospect.
Shark's
Hello,
Mouth
Neela. How you
Mountain. Looks
doing?
even worse with lava
Yeah,
pouring
Dawnwalker
out
will
of
be
it.
sick. It looks so
That's
good.
where he is. The Dragon King.
I mean, you can chat me first before you dox me, but I don't believe you do know what county I'm in.
Look at that.
Bridgerton
Barely
mentioned.
scratch.
Before we do, let me open that. So this is Matteo. He was in Genitive He Dies in the End. He was the guy who rode the carriage. At least if we are to believe the story, because obviously there was parts of it that were fabricated. But yes, here he is in the flesh. Oh, DeCaster. That is a good guess.
We came
That
short
would
way.
also
Any sign
be
of Shathan?
a state that
No,
I could
trail
be
led
considered
here.
to be in,
Then she's inside
but I
their
am
base.
state,
It'll be
county,
full of Arntar.
but I'm not.
Not
But
for long.
very good guess.
Main path's destroyed. You'll have to climb.
Very, 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 very
I
close
know
to where
how
I
to
am.
rile the Arntar.
Scarily close.
We'll make some
DeCaster does
noise
know
and
where I
draw
live.
them off you.
DeCaster is this
Good
close to
luck,
doxing
Tash.
me. I better be on my best
Hope you do
behaviour.
right.
But no, officially, according to the government, I am countyless. Which means that, like,
Have you ever been here,
yeah,
Tash?
I don't know what does it
No.
mean.
Isabella told us it was bad luck to go near the mountain. Old Ravani superstitions. Said we might awaken the fire. No wonder the Antam took it over.
How do you jump on keyboard? That's the question. Do I need to get more of a run? Come on. Go, 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 go. Oh, this is tricky. Jack forgets he literally showed me a screenshot. No, I don't forget. I don't forget that. No, it's true. But there are so many things that go in a day, DeCaster. So many things that happen in a day. You know? How did I jump over this? Oh my goodness. Am I being silly? Your secret is safe for me. Hun? Hun? Hinny? Oh, maybe I need to go up there. Or maybe I don't. You can call me Hun if you say it in a Geordie accent. Where I'm from, we don't say hun, we say hen. Like a mother hen. I literally can't jump. Oh my goodness, what do I do? Oh no, it won't let me go. Oh no, I'm stuck. Oh no. Controls. Hold down W in space, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Where are the controls? Oh no. What do I do? Keyword mapping. So there are 3 counties of Border Yorkshire, that which one is where Jack is. Potentially. Potentially. I fear I may have said too much. No, I'm joking. I wouldn't have said it if I didn't want people to know. I'm proud of the Northeast. F. Okay, F. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, that was embarrassing. Oh, thank you, Neela. Humberside. No, I'm not Humberside. Humberside is Yorkshire and the Humber in it. Isn't the river? Isn't there a river Humber? That's why Northumberland's called Northumberland, because it stands for north of the Humber River. But no, I'm not Humber side. Thank you, Neela. Much appreciated. I was pressing E, like maybe E will be it, but no, it's F right next to. Whee! Now I know how to jump. Now I can do that. Hey, that's what I was missing before. Forgive my noob PC controls. I realised there was a glitch that wasn't letting me play the game properly. That it was crashing when I was using a controller. Not crashing, it was lagging. So I had to go full PC, which of course, as you can tell, I am very much a keyboard novice.
For his lair.
Boss fortifications?
But
No.
I have a lovely
He
keyboard,
might send his
so I
Anton
should be
in
using
to
it more.
hang banners and crap. But these aren't fancy enough for him to live in. They don't make
Let's
him
go
look
see what loot we've
powerful.
got. Before we continue with... Oh, hello. Hello there. Hello there. Right, we've got those. So if we fall down... Hello, Kitty, how are you doing? How hot is it, Kitty, in Ireland? And soon to be enemies. Ooh. It's officially summer now as well, because Saturday was the summer solstice, the longest day of the year. Any summer fans in the chat? Anybody loves summer? Anybody hates summer? You have a lovely PC. Thank you, Thea. I'm going to tell Sapphire that. That's her name. Her name is Sapphire. Because that's the name on the graphics card, and I was like, well, I ain't gonna give her a great name. And I just saw Sapphire and I went, she has to be called Sapphire. Right, where does this game want me to go right now? I love summer roast. Roast me, whoever, please. That's the thing about us Brits. We always complain when we're cold, and we complain when we're hot. We just have to complain. Right, where am I going? Probably should follow the curses instead of jumping off. It's only 17 degrees, but it's 95% humidity, so I'm sweating like a nun in a strip club. Oof. Very, very sweaty. It's been cold today. Cold, like manageable, not freezing. Hence why I'm wearing a sweater. But, yeah. Right, I forget where it wants me to go. I'm following the icon and that, but... Over there, okay. Can I just walk over there? Yes, I probably can. But there's also a chest over there too. Oh no, that's where it wants me to go. Known in a strip club.
One may still follow the cune while climbing. Know your body. Know the slope. Know your next handhold.
We've also decided to
Alice
make
telling me how to do everything.
Tash more
We're gonna get her
Cunari, I
back.
believe.
There's still stuff I gotta tell her.
There's the chest. Oh, what we got? I wanted to go dark with my humour, but we're in public. Ah. Everyone's friends here, Kitty. Summer is greater than any other time in history. Ooh. I do love summer. And then I like that then you have autumn following summer. So you've got nice, hot, heat, sun, Taylor Swift's touring, happy, fun things happening. Obviously, if you do happy, fun things, depending on what you define as happy, fun things. For me, that's like festivals and music and historically accurate Jane Austen balls and baths. But I can understand why people don't like summer. It's hot. So hot. And if you don't like heat or sweating your tits off like a nun in a strip club, I can get that. But then you, to counteract it, you have autumn, where you can chill out, play video games, and drink pumpkin spice lattes, and listen to Taylor Swift Red, Taylor's version, and romanticize life and pick up bronze leaves and the trees and get scarf pictures in the park and generally be a typical white girl, which is what I enjoy being.
Right. Let's go find your mom.
What is your favourite background to play as? I love being a Mourn Watcher because of the extra dialogue and lore you get with Emmerich. It was fantastic. Loved it so much. Being a crow has been kind of
That's quite
fine.
the view.
Like, just fine.
That's why he made it his lair.
It hasn't been anything crazy. What's driving you insane, DeCaster? Or figuring out what county I'm
For the
from?
element of surprise.
DeCaster, I am
He knew we were
countyless.
here.
Told you. I belong to no county. No county. No county whatsoever. And then you've got after autumn, you've got winter. Winter for me is like more cozier days inside or enjoying outside, like in the snow,
Sounds like.
drinking mulled wine, taking time to enjoy things more while you got the slower, the shorter days. So trying to be more introspective, maybe diary writing. Also, hi everyone. Apologies for ignoring you all in favour of yelling at Jack. It's true. The caster is shouting at me in a private Discord. It's mean. Jack is Omni Yorkshire. Omni Yorkshire. You'll never guess what county Mother Jackdaw is from. You'll never guess. Hello. I'm introspective enough as it is. That's fair enough, I see. Autumn is the best. Not too hot, not too cold. Beautiful leaves, and every concert I've been to has been on autumn or spring. That's true. Autumn is great for concerts too, actually. Yeah. I like it because a lot of concerts in October. And October then is kind of when you get into that witchy season. So I saw Aurora last year in October, at the start of October. And it got me in the mood because she was singing songs about, like, you know, like the wolves song, I'm running with the wolves. That got me so much in the mood for the Veilguard. Because, like, the whole Dreadwolf thing. And, like, what does she sing about the full moon rising? Or the half crescent moon rising? She sings a lot of, like, witchy, eclipsy, autumnal songs, which are perfect for that vibe. Perfect.
Why the sudden ceasefire?
Even when you romance the kind of crow dialogue is a bit mid. Oh, really, Thea? Ah. Mother Jackdaw's from the Midlands. Good guess, but she is not.
I presume.
Good guess, though, I see.
No guardrails.
Is Jack trying to come out as Welsh?
Is for the weak.
No, I wish. Welsh people just have really trustworthy voices, even though the elven god of betrayal and deceit and lies and deception is voice acted by a Welsh actor. But that's exactly why. Because they want you to think that Welsh are all friendly and trustworthy. But they're not. As proven by Solas, our favourite. Mother Jack is a Scot. Oh, close, but no cigar, but close. I like November. November's a good month. November reminds me of playing video games a lot. Because Skyrim came out in November. Sleep Token in October. Hell yeah, Neela. That's it. Is it an arenas tour? Is it a stadium tour? Is it a academies tour? How big are they going for their October tour? Mother Jackdaw is from Edinburgh? No. She's not a Scot. But she's close to Scotland. That wasn't that good. I apologise for any Scots in the chat. Mother Jack is close. Is more northern than me. I'll give it away. She Irish? She's not Irish. She's not Irish. I wish she was Irish. That'd be sick. Now, my aunt was Irish. But not Mother Jack. Philippa is Mother Jack's name. before calling her Mother Jack. Her name is Philippa. Philippa, which means horse rider. Is Mama Jackdaw Geordie? Yes, she is. She's from the Toon, but she is not from the Toon. She's from Ponteland, which reminds me of, anybody seen In the Night Garden? That British kids show. Reminds me of the Pontypooks. The Pontypooks? Who lived in their little house. You had the Pontypooks and you had the other dudes. The Pontypooks and the Flabbergasters or whatever they were called. And can somebody Google the other house they had in the Night Garden? The Pontypooks and the Porcupines, something like that. But yeah, she's from Ponteland, which is right near the airport. In the Night Garden is a literal nightmare. What do you mean, Heather? Oh, come on. Oh, Heather has sent me a lot of chats. Oh my goodness. Oh, you're close, Hev. I am in the middle of those two counties, but I'm in the middle of those two counties, but I am not in a county. But I am in the middle of those two counties. I will write down my county to you. I will write down the county to you, but it's not a county anymore, but it used to be a county. But I will not say it out loud. That is the county I used to be in, but it's no longer a county out of 1992. So I am countyless. Geordie. So a Geordie is somebody from Newcastle, the Toon, like Bryony Corrigan, who is the British female, the British feminine option in Veilguard, where she speaks like, well, she's got a bit more of an accent. That's how do I do a Geordie accent? I should know how to do a Geordie accent, but it's more like, oh, you hammer over here, honey, and like, what else did I say? Let me have a Google. Let me just tell you. So, Geordie sayings, just so you can have an idea of what Geordie sayings are like. Because it goes so regional, it's fantastic. I love how regional it goes. But yeah, that's Newcastle. So, away, why I man, canny, I'm clamming, shy bairns getting out. Dear, they call people dear, they call people love. A gadgie is an old man. A radgie is an aggressive man. Bait is food. Oi, hoi, oi means throw. Add away means get lost. Belter means that's brilliant. I'm ganning yam. I'm ganning yam means I'm going home. I'm ganning yam. Di asyatelt. Away in. Ben. Scran. Gizadik. Which means giz a look. Giz a bag of crisps. What else we got? I love these actually. I could do this all day. Toon refers to Newcastle City Centre or Newcastle United. Gan is go. D, do. Ni, no. It's like learning Elven in Dragon Age. Like Elga, Nan, Vanan. Hour, over. Neat, night. Us, me. So give us a pint, give me a pint. What else we got? A few more, just while they're fun. Oh, an advert.
This is simply incredible.
Oh no, how do I stop the advert? Apologies for the advert.
Oh, wow.
Well, that'll do. But yeah, there's your Geordie education. Hello, Emily. How are you doing? We're just talking about UK counties and Philippa, who is my mother, who is from Ponteland. Macapaka was my sleep paralysis for a solid year. No way, Kitty. Oh no. He was the only one I liked. Geordie accent roller coaster. Yeah. I love basmati rice. Oh my goodness. Also super swanky like Parsnip Phallus, Ganinam, Charlie Hunnam. Yes, Charlie Hunnam. Yes.
Still a stupid name.
Sam Tender as well. Who else we got? I wish I had my phone on me. I don't bring my phone up here when I'm streaming because I think it's rude to have my phone. But then I'm like, I can't
Let's look
really
around for a way to open it.
show you some Geordie famous acting. Anybody gonna see 28 years later? Aaron Taylor-Johnson is not from a Geordie. Is he even British? Is he British? Anybody know? But he does a fantastic Geordie accent in it. It's also filmed in the Toon. Like, it's based in Holy Island, which is outside of Newcastle. But yeah, it's like that. Anyway, sorry, I forgot what we were talking about. Philippa is from the Toon. Video idea. How close are Dragon Age elfish to British Old Eng accents? That would be great, actually. Yeah, because Elganan's all like, very deep, very RP. RP, is that the right word? Would you consider him RP? Solas, the way he speaks, Welsh. But then... And then even the lore of the Elven's taken from Celtic folklore, but then Celtic comes from Welsh in its own right. So King Arthur is misconcepted in the UK as being traditional British folklore. It's actually Welsh. We just, obviously, because we're Brits, we just claim it as being British. But yeah, that's Britain for you. But yeah. Oh, DeCaster, you're on the money. You are on the money, my lord. Yes, that is where I was born. We forgot how to jump before. I can't handle zombies, even for Cillian Murphy, but what about Jodie Comer? Kitty, what about Jodie Comer? Avon? Oh, the River Avon. Oh, are we speaking French? Currently in a French thunderstorm, oh no. Je danse avec la Ventle pluie. Pluie. What did I just say, City?
That's a lot of fire. There's more coming.
I know how to say packet of crisps in French. Les paquets de biscuits. Oh, come on. Watched it recently, Ivan. Thought it was good. Hell yeah. I saw it too. I enjoyed it. I definitely was not expecting the way it went, but I enjoyed it. Right. Am I being silly? Yeah, I am. A French song. Je ne sais pas. I do not know why. Frère Jacques, dormez-vous, dormez-vous. Ding dong dong. Le paquet de crisp. I loved learning French, but I was incapacitated by the word for bakery. What is it? What is it? Tell us. I know hot chocolate is like chocolat chaud. Oh, please do, Emily. Thank you. Yo, Emily is in a similar time zone to us. Emily is 1 hour ahead of us, I believe. Isn't that crazy? Boulangerie. Is that a donkey mug? No, it's a French bulldog. I have a small French bulldog at my parents' house. He's mine, really. But my aunt got it for me because she knows I love French bulldogs. I was waiting for the gobbledygook for the rest of the free Jack. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, you can't not go gobbledygook.
These must have belonged to the Grey Wardens.
Grey Wardens study the blight. This must have been where the Antom learned to blight the dragons. Bastards.
So you're saying it's the Grey Warden's fault? Look, it's one of Solas's. It's one of Solas's orb things. There you go. You'd love it. Oh, pardon me. Oh no. Oh, thank the Lord. Frenchies are cute, I agree. When they get the zoomies though, it makes them less cute. Right, here we go. Dragon King time.
Today we will claim our birthright.
You are lying. Tama.
Tash, wait!
Today we claim our true strength by light of fire.
Tama!
Tash, little dragon. I am Ottershock, the Dragon King.
Fire breather.
I am pleased that you followed our bait.
like me.
I am nothing like you. I embrace our birthright. You hide from it.
Yeah, I like this scene a lot as well,
belong to
Neela.
the Anton. You should have been ours. Instead, the priest stole you away.
Leave her out of this. You wanted me, you got me.
Yes, the one you call Cutter insisted you would follow our bait.
Oh, did he? How helpful of him.
Cutter's dead.
There, the rage, the passion that burns inside an Adari's heart. Your mother could not quench it entirely.
What do you want?
I want your fire, little dragon. I want your blood. My Anton have grown strong with the blessings of Gillenay. And with your lifeblood, Gillenay can create an army of Adari for me. Our fire will burn this land pure.
Prove how strong you are.
You want to prove your strength, Dragon King? Then fight us.
You have not earned the glory of a death at my blade. The Anton could have made you strong, but your mother hid you away, made you hide the fire. What does she tell you? Chakra to Ebra! You struggle against yourself, little dragon. You do not deserve this. It contains a message from our ancestors. The full words can be revealed by a dragon's fire. With this, we will prove we were meant to rule this world!
You are wrong, Atashak. Chakra Toebra is not an order to struggle against what you are. It is a reminder that through struggle you find what you are. And you have never done so. Evitash has. They are stronger than you will ever be. Rook, you will keep them safe. Chakra Toebra.
Tash, move!
Yes, Decaster, that is an area I frequent a
We've
lot.
only got one way forward.
Tama.
I know that you're really mad, Tash, but let me just read this quick. This Grey Warden book contains directions for alchemical potions and treatments to deal with the blight. Notes have been scrawled in the margin of one page. With its potions, we can blight the dragons enough for the gods to take their minds without making them sicken and die. On the Dragon King's orders, carry out these steps, and all dragons we can subdue. Any Antam who help capture a dragon will be granted the blessing of Gillenane to ascend to their true form. Also, yeah, Decaster, Emily is a stone's throw away, more so from you than to me, because you're souther than me in Cambridge, Sure. How close is Emily to us now? Across the channel and you're there. You know what I mean? It's getting really hot in this room now as well. Oh, probably not good when you drink hot tea as well. But we endure. Yeah, the scream. Gah. Yeah, I really like this. I like this scene and this quest, to be fair. I just wish it was related more towards the Antam invasion,
We'll help any way we can.
as opposed to it being a separate storyline. Like, particularly towards the main story, with the Dragon King being the same kind of villain as the Butcher. That would have been better in my opinion, but hey ho. All we had to master was time. But, you know, there's only so much. End of the day, we learned last week or the week before or whenever about the development of this game, and they had to make choices that they had to stick with before before you know the game got delayed again. But we had to have a framework and make it because they thought they were releasing it within a year as opposed to being delayed again and again and again and again. Four Knights Road to the battle. Oh yeah, it's a puzzle. We've got to avenge Shatan. I haven't tried it myself, but I read that if you don't go on this mission and complete the game, the Tash's mom doesn't die. Ah. That probably is true, like. That happens in, like, that happens in Mass Effect a lot. Because, it's like if you don't help Miranda with her sister in Mass Effect 2, or... yeah, like a bunch of things that you can do which doesn't have effect. I'm actually closer to Emily than Cambridgeshire. What do you mean, DeCaster? You're in Cambridge. Oh, I was just saying how close Emily is to you, DeCaster. Because she's in Cambridge, she's like a stone's throw away from you. What has a nice... what bridge looks nice, DeCaster? You got to be more specific. Jack, you look warm. I am starting to sweat. Let me just take my jumper off, actually. 2 seconds. Ooh. Okay, that's better. Less sweating like a nun in a strip club. I believe that's the analogy we made before. Oh. I need to bring my fan upstairs. Anyway, what were we saying? I'm not in Cambridge. Where are you then? Yes, you are, DeCaster. Where are you then? No, not Cambridge. Cambridgeshire. The Shire of Cambridge. Jack, did you order the book for Exodus? I haven't ordered it yet, but I definitely want to order it, read it, and even do a book club on it. If anybody would be interested in that, let me know, because I'd rather read it together weekly than read it by myself. Especially if other people are going to get out of it too, because I don't know, that could be fun. But it's definitely, yeah, it's definitely something I'd like to do for you. Hello, Caltenazan.
Look out for the dragon!
Right, it's Olivia's time to shine. Oh, come on. Oh yeah, Hev. Emily's ball looks sick. It's like Wicked Hearts and Wicked Eyes on acid. But also not on acid, because there's two types of balls. One of them looks like it's Wicked Hearts and Wicked Eyes on acid, because it's like a rave. Another one's more historically accurate, I believe. It sounds and looks amazing though. Everything's better now that I know how to jump. You got a touchdown with a heavy breathing. I'm sorry, Kitty. I'm already sweating. I don't mean it. I will remove myself further from the mic. Wicked Hearts, Wicked Eyes, rave. Wow. Oh, let me read this. Something historic happened. Jack ignored my being. Oh no. Oh, MG, what did you say? No, I'm sorry, MG. No. MG, you gotta do it again. Say it again, MG. I'm sorry. Say it again. Please. Go on, Benjamin. Yeah, now I can jump, I can actually dodge attacks. I mean, I'm not dodging the proper, but I can try to dodge it. I mean, we're gonna kill him anyway. Hello, Catalyst, how you doing? Heal me.
I've made that one ready.
Sorry, dragon. Banan. Emily, I just saw the photo in the selfie channel, and be still my beating heart.
Possible. I am the Dragon King.
Dragons don't have kings.
Rook, Tash, we need to move. This whole place is coming down.
I know! Just give us a minute, alright?
That armor is so cool, though. Has anybody ever told you
Tash, it's
that you
time
are
for
all
us
that
to go.
and a perfectly chilled tin of beans? How cute. I've never been called
I
a
can-
perfectly chilled tin of beans. Thank you, MG.
Maybe. Help me with her legs.
Yes, Emily, we can. We can.
We're out of time.
I could meet the caster in Cambridge and we could just go and get the train together.
Tosh, you've got to let her go.
Just about to finish this game, face the spoiler, the Formless One dragon, so hard, hell yeah. Catalyst, how are you finding it, Catalyst?
We went there to save her.
Jack, you're on this ice, babes. What's this? Thin ice or this ice? What kind of ice is this ice? Is it the ice that is in Cambridgeshire? She died at peace, she had other plans, I'm sorry. She had other plans.
She never did make it easy.
No shit. Shokrato Ebra. What kind of last words are those for someone you're supposed to care about?
She also said you were stronger than the Dragon King.
And then I misunderstood the Kunari crap. Like always. We never got to
Ice,
yell
ice,
it out.
baby.
We never get to fix it. It's a bit of her horn. I cut it off when I left her.
Was it Suffolk? The caster? Or
We
was it
should do
Surrey?
something with it.
Suffolk or Surrey? Suffolk?
Or
Are you
Ravani would
Suffolk?
wear it as jewelry. She hated when I acted Ravani.
Did I already ask if
Kunari
you're from
would
Suffolk?
Craft the horn to their own.
I forget.
But she didn't want me to stay in the Qun.
Catalyst.
Make her
I'm overall enjoying the game. There are awkward parts for sure, but began
not
the
about
ending
her.
and loving that. Yeah, the ending is so good. The ending is the best part of the game. Encourage Tash. We're going to go for the Kunari because we started the Kunari one.
Your mother, was she a Kunari who happened to live in Ravane? Or was she a Ravani woman who happened to be Kunari?
Yeah, I agree, Lady C. There should be a
Kunari.
middle road.
So
Character
Kunari she
all
left when they weren't
about,
doing
like,
it right. That's how
you
she
know,
want me to remember her.
Fighting against the
As
path
Kunari.
laid out for them, and then
Is
you have
that
to
what
choose
you
between
want to
two
do?
paths. It's like, it's kind of antithetical to their character arc.
Yeah. I can do that.
Oh yeah, it was Suffolk. Yeah, I knew it was Suffolk. I said in the start, was it
And I
Suffolk?
can do this.
Defo said, you're from Suffolk.
She wanted me to have it.
Defos. Defos.
The Dragon King said the full message would be revealed by Dragonfire. Do we need to find a dragon?
No, the Dragon King was stupid.
It was the first thing I said. I was like, Hev is from Suffolk. And then I went Cambridge. And then I went Norfolk.
Dragonfire.
Let's find out what it says.
Sussex? Where's Sussex? I don't know what you're talking about. I have to suffer through an 8-hour plane ride. Oh no. Any connections, Emily, or is it straight Paris to then North America? Right, what do we get when Tash has a Kunari focus? Let's have a look at the armor. Oh, Hev, you love it. No, I'm just pulling your leg. I knew all along you were from Suffolk. I'm only joking. What would you like us to do next, Hev, to make it up to you? Where is Tash? There's Tash. Just a bit of harmless banter. Okay, that's cool. I can't remember what they get when you do the Ravani one, to be fair. Right, what quest have we got here? Cousin, I've gotten word of a spirit in need of aid out along the coast near Shark's Mouth Mountain. The reports say that it is also making references to treasure as well to a lot of fortune. Ritzinger. Both things make me think of you. When time permits, would you like to take a look for gold and glory, so Rowan? Dead man tells some tales. Haha, kitty. Right. Hev, what would you like us to do next? Are we doing Neves? Are we doing Davrin? And are we doing Balara? Hee, I'm obviously not unsubscribing. Jack, please see Kitty's above comment. I already took my jumper off, so there you go. That is the only... I don't have anything else to strip. My glasses. Woo! Now I can't see. Davrin, please. Okay. There you go. Does this make up for me getting Sussex and Suffolk confused? Hun. You're welcome, darling. Darling. Doll. Dolly Parton. Can we enchant anything even further? We can enchant this to begin with. Ultimate generation, yes. We want Olivia as much as we can. Any upgrades? No. Let's also shake it up. We'll put the other. Oh, is this a picnic quest? I think it's a picnic quest. The Dawnfield scene from Pride and Prejudice. I think we are. Yeah. Yeah, we should reenact it, Hev. I will... Oh, maybe... Right, okay, Hev. How about to make it up to you for being a silly Billy, I will reenact a particular scene of your heart's content in my Regency period outfit this weekend. What would you like me to say? Will that make it up to you? Before you dox me to everybody. I'm joking. Right, we're going to wear this one. Right, Davrin for a picnic. Where are we going? Back to the Elephant Forest. Right, let's get Emmerich first. Davrin. And I think I'll do the other choice for Davrin, which revolves around the fate of the griffins, but I don't know if it changes that much. I would like you to make a video addressed to me telling me I have bewitched you, body and soul. Okay. I will.
I bolstered guards along the ridge. We've got the high...
If that is the price I am to pay for getting my counties confused, then so be it.
Send your friends my way. Tell them Amelia will set them up right.
I've never...
Don't have a county issue up north. It's either that one or that one. I don't think he could... Are you doubting me, DeCaster? The Discord user DeCaster Stardust. Right, where are we going? Right, picnic time. Oh, it's a quest? Okay. It's still a picnic, though, isn't it? You better pack a lunch and dinner in that case. Do I have to send it in a private DM, or do I have to send it to everybody in the Discord to cast the Stardust?
Another truffle hunt?
No, we're meeting Eldrin, the old elf I told you about.
Either that or recreate the Bad Wolf Bay scene. Oh, come on. Oh,
Hard
come
to imagine
on.
the mighty hunter hanging out with deer.
In Regency period drama, or just me?
Eldrin told me that.
Come on, man. Oh, am I going the wrong way? Or am I too fast for Davrin? I was going the wrong way. We've only got Hassan now, no Manfred. There's no competition between the two.
Hassan, hang back.
Look at the holla. Holla. Right.
Eldrin, I got your message.
Oh? Who are you?
I agree, City.
It's me, Davrin.
What we did to Manfred is
I
unacceptable.
knew a Davrin once. Strange kid. Too small, even for an elf.
Well, now, hold on.
So, this walking mountain of armor I see before me can't be hidden.
Can't be
You sure
him.
got old and cranky.
You got old and far too good looking. I was always the lady killer.
This is Rook. We're working together.
And can you be trusted around our holler, Rook?
Oh, I don't know about that. Their trust is an honor? Nah. It's up to them. Davrin thinks so.
Davrin thinks I can.
Davrin thought a lot of things. Most of them required a swift kick to the rear.
Just try it.
No, I agree. DeCaster probably couldn't
Arlathan
handle the
Forest is
force.
wrong,
That is the
in a way I've
Discord
never seen.
user to cast the
We know.
Stardust.
The holler aren't coming around.
That is fair.
And these old bones aren't up to the task of chasing
At the same
them
time, though,
anymore. I'm worried they're
I don't
sick.
think you could truly
need
handle
you
the
to
true,
check on them for me.
unhinged, cursed nature when I am in full bean mode.
Hassan, I told you.
Is that
If you
what
saw
I think
me
it is?
eating beans in a bathtub,
looking
could
after
you handle it? I don't think you
Remarkable.
could.
A griffin.
I don't know anybody
Never
who
thought I'd
could.
see one. Maybe all those summers here.
Ain't
rubbed
no
off.
lynchdom
The
worth
monster
a Manfred.
hunter turned shepherd.
Also, Jack, take Emmerich and Davrin in your party at some point. There is unique dialogue between them. About okay, sure. Say no more. What was Davrin like when he was a young one?
What was Davrin like back then?
We don't need to waste Eldrin's time with...
He sang a lot.
Aww.
This guy?
He'd sing to the holler.
You mean the Grey Warden standing next to me?
Now, hold on. I'd get tired trying to herd them. I started humming to keep myself awake, and they slowed down to
You
listen.
couldn't handle it, could you, DeCaster?
So naturally, you broke out into song.
Only when humming didn't work. Just getting the job done.
And now the job is caretaker to a griffin.
He's the bodyguard. He's the bodyguard.
Hassan's had a rough go of it. Davrin's his bodyguard.
Doing what I can.
Seems my old lesson sunk in. Not every creature in the
Would you
forest
join the
is
bath, or would you join DeCaster, Kitty?
I didn't ignore everything.
Join
you said.
in on the bath?
And now, we've got some holler to find.
Davrin, I'm glad to see you took the road less traveled. It suits you.
Wait, so you would join in, Kitty?
Okay.
Is that what I'm
What do
hearing?
we do?
Find some stone root, a marple tree, and vannerberries.
I thought we were looking for Hala.
A lot of people would go chasing after them, running around, getting nowhere. Holla can
Kitty's
keep that up
seen
for
and done worse.
Maybe you could
Maybe
sing to
Kitty's
them?
the one who
I'll
no
go
one
right
can
on
handle.
pretending you didn't say that. Trick I've learned.
Have you
Reading
been
the
like
interval's a lot easier
in a
than
bath
searching
full
the
of
whole
like
damned forest.
Marmite? Is that what you mean?
Here we go. Found a marple tree.
See if it has a dip.
Got it.
It's hollow, right?
I sent a sign to the wardens last time. I think I did the Arlefan Forest, so I will do the wardens this time.
Hollow lap them up.
Interesting. I wonder what they taste like.
Don't even think it. Uncle Eldrin let me try one once. As a lesson. It lasted an hour. Paralysis, hallucinations, cramps.
Ah, Kitty.
Great for Hala. Bad for people.
That's the exact unhinged energy we want. Thank you, Kitty. Oh, yeah, I know that one very well, the caster. Oh, sweet Jesus.
Over here. Stone root.
Dig up a few.
How could Dusty resist us?
Hang on
Dusty would just walk away,
Slice away
Kitty.
the outer husk. There's seeds
Dusty
inside
couldn't
that
handle it.
mimic the Hala mating scent.
I thought we were ringing the dinner bell.
Maybe it's a romantic. Time to get out that marple branch and call the Hala.
He sounds excited.
Let's hope it's that and not I'm hungry for venison.
I hope he is hungry for venison. I think that'll be more fun. I'm not really a fan of these picnic quests, by the way, hence why I'm talking all the way through it, because it's just like this is the part of the game where I'm like, we don't need this. The resources could have been put elsewhere,
It's
but
on
hey
the
ho.
other side of this.
Hey ho, it's just my opinion. I would very easily resist a pair of you in a bath full of beans. What about Hev? What about being in a bath full of beans in Bath? You know what I mean? In a bath full of beans in Bath. Get in the tub, loser. We're eating beans. Oh, Kitty.
He senses something.
See, Kitty knows what's up.
Hala.
We've got a griffin. Asan could track them.
See, Kitty, I want to know what worse you've been in. Did you say?
It's ingrained to hunt and kill things before
You just said
they
you love
kill
beans.
him.
He'd attack the Hala.
Probably not, but he's never seen one.
What else have you been in? Bathception. Hell yeah, Ivan. Jack, no force on earth could get me into a bath. What about Solas? What if Solas was bathing in the bath of beans in Bath?
This is a good
Oh, that's a brilliant
Lay out
title.
the
If I was to do like stream titles, that would be this title: a bath of beans in Bath, with Solas in it, naked in a bath of beans, with his
Time to blow
Dreadwolf
the
toe
horn.
beans.
I'll let you have the honor.
I mean, if it was pinto beans, no, this is Heinz beans baked in tomato sauce, baby. No, you don't get to say that, Jack. Too late. Picnic time. And suddenly become an Olympic diver. There you go. We got her in, Kitty. We got her in. The answer is yes. Oh,
It
that's
looks
a good,
sick.
That's a good picture, that. Help is here, Hala. This is Solas's fault. Yes, we're doing it. What's that? Any moment Taylor can take to slant Solas, she's gonna take it.
Damn it. All because of the mess Solus started here. This is his doing.
Yeah.
And now the forest pays for it.
Yeah.
We
You
need
hear
to
that?
do something.
Look around for more vannerberries. Asan, don't you even think about going after...
Davrin, remember. Trust.
Right. Turlum.
Turlum!
Okay. Asan, do as I would do, boy. Be nice.
Turlum.
Did Asan just bring in some food?
It's okay, City. We'll get the nice ending for him.
He did. I'll be damned.
She just has issues with him, okay?
Won't forget that anytime soon.
I was very nice
Thanks
to
for
him
helping
both my
out.
previous playthroughs. I want to kind of see what it's like when you're a bit of a dick. Asan did the work. It was nothing.
Don't sweat it. I guess it's not all about killing gods and
Yeah.
monsters.
Rook
There's
taking
more to him
zero
than
accountability.
that
It's
spawn.
true, though. No,
Eyes
it's
of an
true.
eagle, roar of a lion.
You do have a point, Hev.
But maybe the heart of a holla.
And the appetite of all three. You found your Turlum.
Turlum!
Yeah, we did. Come on, boy.
Turlum!
You did good.
We don't really. All about that Turlum.
We'll need to tell Eldrin about this holla.
We don't need to. We don't need to do anything. We will.
So, your uncle is quite the character.
Eldrin will drink you under the table. Then the
You've
floor,
got to say that you're
and
an
bury you in
Olympic
the basement
diver
as a joke.
for Solas in a bath of beans in Bath. That's
Most
what
of
you
my
have to say.
clan didn't understand why I left. Eldrin had an open mind, saw I was restless.
He approved?
He knew I had to find my own way, though he warned me about joining the Wardens.
Too dangerous?
Too much darkness. Eldrin always preached balance in life.
Not something Grey
Oh,
Wardens
Ivan,
seem
what
to know
tattoo are
much
you thinking about?
We reek of darkspawn all the time.
Also, what
Guess
tattoos
that's
do you
why I
currently
work with
have?
Hassan. There's something to be said for drawing strength from the light.
Any luck?
We found one. Looked sick.
I was afraid of that. If you can find more Vanaberries.
Hassan took care of it.
A griffin helped a holla?
He's gone soft. No, better than ate a holla.
I wasn't looking forward to watching a griffin eat a holla.
The lion in him might have.
But it didn't. Not sure what side of him we saw back there.
The
Emily
world knows
is
griffins as
spot
warriors
on.
Who fought dark
Oh,
spawn,
Hev,
but
what
they
tats are you
existed
getting?
long before that.
Existed as what?
A creature
Oh wow!
of the wild,
Everybody's getting
free
tatted
to
in the
explore their
chat.
nature.
But griffins live for the hunt.
So do you.
Memento
Yet
Mori.
now
Oh hell
you're a
yeah!
caretaker.
Yeah. What does it mean again? Death. Everybody die. What does it mean? Memento Mori. Death that is. I can't remember. Lovely tattoo idea. Don't overthink it. Our nature can't be changed. Anything can change. Don't overthink it, bruh.
Let's not overthink it. Maybe Hassan has another side. Or maybe we just don't understand griffins.
He might surprise you. I once knew a restless young elf who believed there was more to life than shoveling holler manure.
Thank you, City.
It's the
Yes.
nature of nature to surprise us.
It's a bit morbid.
Maybe you're
But is it Snowy and Tintin, or
See
is
you
it
around,
Snowy and what's he called? Charlie Brown. I always get those confused. What's Snoopy? Snoopy. Whose dog is Snoopy? Is Charlie Brown Snoopy, or is the other one Tintin? Snowy and Snoopy. Who belongs to who? Anybody in chat know? Anybody know their Snoopies to their Snowies? I'm confusing myself now as I say that. Yeah, a bit morbid. Snowy, or Snoopy, the one with the guy with the little hair. He has a quote that's, one day we will all die, Charlie, or Tintin. And he goes, yes, Snowy, or Snoopy, but every other day we shall live. And I know it's morbid, but it's quite nice.
What is your latest
Oh,
hearsay?
there we go. Let's try.
that you and Rook are getting tight. Making eyes, warming the cockles of your heart, tugging at the
Wow.
old bone.
That's
What?
quite enough.
Tugging at the
Sure.
old-
But if you need any tips on hand-to-bone combat,
Oh my lord.
My dear young Davrin, I know perfectly well what I'm doing.
Oh.
make that your next book.
Oh. Bloody hell. That was a bit, yeah, that was something. Right, are we going to continue with Davrin, Hev? Are you satiated? Davrin what? Literally city. Literally. Also, has, like, Davrin now been with a corpse? I know perfectly well. Yeah, you do. Woo! Honestly, steamy. Yeah, has Davrin been with a skeleton then if he knows hand-to-bone combat? Is that what he's saying? I don't want to know anymore. Tash would like to speak to us. Oh, I was only recommending it for some sad dialogue between them. I will travel with them though. I will travel with them. I think I need to do someone else's quest anyway because Davrin needs to load up. Oh, who else? Kitty? City.
Panic.
Hello, Varric. I forgot you were there.
Impossible. Just fight one battle at a time.
Sometimes it's like you're not even here at all, Varric. I sometimes forget that you are actually absolutely here, physically in the flesh. And absolutely not a figment of my imagination. Hello, Tash.
I got word from a Qunari linguist. Not Antam, real Qunari. She can translate the tablet for me. Wants to meet on my beach in Ravane.
You need company?
Maybe. Yeah.
Really?
Just let me know when you're
Oh, look at Varric. He's doing so well. Really healing up nicely, isn't he just? I love Taylor's armor. Thank you, Emily. Okay, Davrin. Okay, we can continue with Davrin because he wants to do the quest. Jack, Dusty has just sent me a voice note that had me kicking my feet and rolling around my living room. What did she say? What did she say?
Hey, Rook. Have time for something outside the lighthouse?
It better not be another flipping. Oh, we just
see a real sky.
Right.
Again.
We'll do that
You're
later.
welcome to join us.
No, we just did it, mate. We just did it. I don't want to go on another picnic with you. Alright? We'll spend some time with Neve. And then we'll go back to Davrin, but I need a break from picnics and Turlum. You're goddamn right. What did you say, Hev? What did you say that you can't say here? Hev? She said she loved me in her sultry voice. Hello, Sand! Solas must be jealous that his Venan is moving on. Literally. Hev. Thank you, Emily. Snoop is Charlie Brown. Snoopy, thank you, Emily. Snowy Tintin, thank you. Appreciate it, Emily. You're late to Solas Mass.
That woman. What's happened? What's going on?
My husband, Atticus, he was going to the snake nest, said he needed to help a friend, and he never came home. But when I ask inside, they say he never arrived. They're lying. I know it, but...
What's your name?
Sabina.
If we learn
What tattoo are you getting, Hev and Kitty?
So, the snake nest.
Are you both getting matching tats?
Word is it slowed down.
It's worth checking out.
The snake nest deal. I know I could fast travel. I just figured you'd look at what we did to Minrathis.
What else do you put gravy on?
Jack knows exactly what he's doing with the roads he throws. Do I? Okay, maybe we should just fast travel. To be fair, we're almost there. I'm continuing my sleeve. Peonies. Ah, lovely. I'm getting a Ghibli tattoo because I'm a weeb. As you should be, a weeb and proud. I feel like there's a mutual winding of the up. It's a mutual winding up, if that makes sense. You wind me up, I wind you I can't. I couldn't say that seriously. But yeah, it's mutual. You know what I mean? Oh. I'm too scared to get a tattoo, but I've got a design I'd love to do. Oh, what design city? Oh, Lucy's doing the exact same quest right now as well. Hell yeah. In sync. Jack, perhaps it's time we wind down. Comedians have. Jack, consider us all wound up every time you giggle. All the winding and winding jokes. Oh, is this the quest where you get to kiss Neve if you're romancer? I think it is, and there's a little kitty cat. I have a fez next to me actually as well. I've just got it here for shits and gigs. I've got nowhere to put it on the shelf, so I was like, I'll just put it here. So. Good old Ducktown. What have we got?
Well, I'm late. Tried grabbing something from Hal's on the way, but the fish fry's not running. So much for supper.
What have you been doing?
Chasing leads.
Yes, what have you been doing, Neve?
Venatori, Ducktown's missing people, and anything that might come close.
Find anything?
Plenty. Something I can use is another story. So here we are. I'm out of leads, and you're at that supper I promised.
It was never going to be easy.
Were you waiting for a simple job?
A girl can dream. I could use a walk. And some rocks. You up for it?
Rocks?
Yeah.
I'd like to get a tattoo of a snake that coils around my thigh, then rises up my right side.
So rocks.
That sounds so
Look
cool,
for good
City.
ones.
Don't know if my family would even like it.
this.
Oh, would you like it, City?
You'll see why.
Oh, there's the cat.
Hello. Were you keeping Neve company?
Oh.
Or hoping for a treat.
Right, let's help Neve clear her head by throwing rocks into the water, I think. It's the perfect design. I've even tried drawing it out, but too scared to get it. It sounds cool, City. It sounds really cool, if you ever were to consider it further.
Why are we doing this?
You know what they say, leave no stone unturned.
Really?
No.
Very on brand for Taylor, this scene, literally. Especially stroking the cat. She loves cats. Where are we? There we are.
All right. Name one job of yours that didn't get complicated.
A circle mage hired me to find a book. He said it was stolen and contained information that couldn't get out.
What happened?
It was a diary. It had fallen behind a dresser. Walked away from that job in an hour.
Wow.
Wow. My ma hates tattoos. Got a henna or a hyena. Henna? Was it a henna? And told her it was real to gauge her reaction, and she went from shock to anger to, well, it's your body and you can do what you like with it. So got a real one. Lol. Lol. I don't know why I said hyena. Oh, DeCaster, Ivan is getting mummy or mummy. You know what? Maybe it's better. Ivan actually says now. Mumina, Morris, Mumina, Mummy. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I'll let Ivan describe it. Actually.
All right, time to put these rocks to use. Come on.
Mumino Memento.
How are we doing?
With the rocks or in general?
Let's stick with the rocks.
In that case, so far so good.
A win for us.
I guess it is.
Oh man, I just forgot what it was. Memento Mori.
Still going.
Cassis doesn't have anyone else.
That was it. Oh man.
Over here. I'll take you to my usual spot.
Fancy.
Isn't it?
Oh, cat. I did make a rule we have to pet every single cat we see. Ah, it purrs. It means,
Is this what you do when you're
something
out of
like
leads?
one day you will die,
I'd look
or
over my
remember that
notes,
you
but
will
I've got
die
them by
one day.
heart. I just need to clear my head.
That's not easy to do. I'll leave you alone. Take all the time you need.
Stepping back can't hurt. Clear minds get things done.
If
More
only they
concerns you
stayed
couldn't
that
say.
way.
I know, Ivan. I know. I completely forgot, to be honest.
You can't count on a lot here. When I started, I wasn't going to save Minrathus, never mind Thedas. But if I could take a job and follow through...
Momina,
well,
bombina,
maybe people
banana,
could count on
banana, momete.
But at the end of the day, what have I
I
done?
know, I need to make
What
room on my shelf
sticks?
for my fez.
Venatori everywhere, Aelia
could just-
waltzing back into town.
Sorry, I know Hev's having... Neve is having a one-to-one with me. And we're just talking
I'm
through
fighting,
the goal.
Rook. Sometimes it feels as though the city itself stabbed me in the back.
The fellas Catus are abandoned in Docktown. We'll take down Aelia.
Let it dry. We're still stopping Aelia.
Getting mixed up in my problems, it's not the smart play. Rana's partner, Bran. Where did it leave him?
Dead.
Where does it leave you?
Dead.
You don't scare me, Neve Gallus.
Should have known.
Should have known better.
She was there. We didn't see her.
This word?
Maybe. Come on.
Right, off we go. I'm down to my bare
Willing
bones
to
in my
chase a long
fridge and
shot?
freezer, so I'm
We need
just
to get
frying
to
up
the
some
spillway.
peppers, crab sticks, and scrambling with eggs, generous on the black pepper, topped with cheese. That sounds great.
You got something on Aelia?
She was there.
Aelia.
We just didn't see her.
At the spillway?
At the relic deal. When Aelia controlled Damas, she mentioned Bataris and the stolen relic. Why bring that up? Why would she care?
You think she was involved?
Or one of her puppets. She's been careful.
Oh, Hev,
there may be something to pick
when you
up
get
on
a
the
chance,
side.
you've got to tell everybody
Witness.
what you messaged
Anything.
me. Or I could explain it, I guess. It was funny. It was cool. She was like, "Do you ever think that Alex Jordan ever joined one of the Rook's Club streams to check out?" And I was like, "Defos." And I was like, probably Bryony Corrigan as well, and probably Jessica Clark, and probably Gareth David Lloyd. Missing, Carey. Have you seen Carey? Please help. Bring any information to Vix. I work in textile stand, please.
So we're returning to the scene
Memento
of the crime.
Mori? No.
Where we fought Bataris?
Memento
It's just a
Maria
hunch, but it's the
Mendo.
best I've got.
Let's check it out. What's the plan?
Bataris had a red lyrium relic. Those don't play nice with the veil. The Viper left me a piece of one in case there was remnants fade
sorry,
with time.
Nev.
If we got here soon enough.
I didn't mean to go too fast.
Remnants. We've got them.
Fainter than the ones we found before, but I'll see what I can draw out. Let's take a look. Here goes nothing. Echoes of greed, pride, our Venatori, Bataris. I'm on it. The thread smuggler. But this feels scrambled. Two people's thoughts in one source. She wasn't a traitor. She was a puppet. Aelia moving goods to her followers. Look there. There's more. By the waterfall.
Okay. OMG. And Jack suggested Gareth David Lloyd watch
We're
Strut Club.
close to something.
So I said,
I can
imagine
feel
GDL witnessing Jack
Skipping
talking about how he
stones really
created his
works.
channel for Naked Soul
I
and sucking
guess
on
some of my
toes.
plans pan
What a
out.
legacy. And honestly, that'd be the best legacy to leave. Ever. Ever.
Sure thing.
And then meet Gareth in person. Be like, oh yeah. Did you watch any Dragon Age content creators up to the run-up of the Veilguard,
Someone
Gareth?
else showed up too. After we left.
Yeah, a few.
If I can pull out more of an
Oh yeah, did you ever
a memory.
Yeah, anybody in particular?
So Neve
Well,
Gallus
you
is
know,
back.
there was the law ones,
Tell
and then
me
there
what
was,
you
you know, some of the other news ones, and then there was some weird
Alien.
guy in a wig talking about sucking on Solas's Dreadwolf toes and beans. Like, oh yeah, that's me. That's the best legacy.
Stay out!
A bystander? They must have seen the fight.
Then Aelia showed up.
Tell me, would you see this
Surely
city
though, they've
rise,
got to have seen it.
be
You know what I mean?
thrall in
Surely.
service to its glorious rebirth?
So the thing about the Dragon Age YouTube space, it was very small, and like, if you're an actor or you're in the game or you're a developer, you're not going to watch all of the riffraff and all the people be saying whatever they want to say on the game, which I completely get. Some of it, obviously, we talked about this all the time last year. Some of it absolutely fine. Lots of it was like ugh, but there was obviously generally people. Lots of the commentary before the game came out was generally fine, but you know, you have your odd one or few who are just in it for the money and in it for the negativity and the kind of that mindset. But if you're an actor and you're on this game, you're not going to be looking at those channels, are you? You're going to look for the people who have been fans of the lore, of the series. So I definitely reckon at least once there would have been a developer or a voice actor who has watched one of the Rook clubs. Easily. You know, Alex Jordan has watched a lot of the stuff. Jessica Clark, Gareth David Lloyd, I'm sure. Patrick Weeks has. I mean, a lot of the developers have. Who else? The voice actor for American male Rook has. I'm sure Brian A. Corrigan will have as well. So, like, I mean, it's bound to. You know what I mean? It's a smaller pool than you think. I made a Fable video a couple of months ago, thinking nothing of it, and then the developer's like, "Oh, crazy that you're covering Fable because I've been watching you for Dragon Age, and now you're covering Fable, a game I'm working on." Things like that, you know what I mean? You don't realise how small the world actually is when it comes to people watching content that they want to watch from people who have a care for the game or want the game to succeed or want the very best for the game. You know where I'm coming from. I'm not saying people don't. I'm just saying that obviously there's a lot of negativity out there too. If you obviously understand the context and the specificity of what I'm trying to say. Damn Aelia.
Damn it.
Jack!
The risen
Emily!
God will unlock my true power. He's given me Vena Vitalis. We start here.
What's Vena Vitalis?
Vena
A rumor,
Vitalis.
an old Tevinter ritual.
Oh,
to
we're just
increase
joshing, Emily.
Fake accounts appear on
But
the
we're
black
saying
market. The
they
real
may
records were
have at
burned
least
by
once,
magisters.
surely.
Scared them. But if
Surely.
Aelia follows Elganon, if he could give her the trick, the Venatori are in power, but Aelia wants total
That's the thing,
control.
as the cast says, it makes me
Blood
sweat
ritual.
how many views Rook
Then the
Club
missing
got.
people.
Who knows?
It's a lead.
That it only
Where?
takes one.
When?
It only
Who
takes
else
one.
does Aelia break before I track her down?
Neve?
This place means something to me.
Lucy
what am I
chose
to
the same
do if
answer.
I can't-
Lucy, what are we choosing next? You're an inspiration here, or you protect Docktown? I think I'm gonna go for. I did inspiration last time, so we're gonna do protect Docktown.
Minrathis failed before. Not you.
Venai
This time we
Vitalis.
stop Aelia for good.
Venai
Venatori,
Vitalis
who
is
threatened
Turlum.
Docktown, they've got Neve Gallus to fear.
If I don't reach her fast enough.
You will. Because lives are at stake.
I'm a sucker, Rook. Getting caught up in all
I
this.
think I chose inspiration last time. I
Bad
forget.
habit.
I forget. Keep fighting.
So keep fighting. Isn't that what you do?
till it gets me.
Oh, City, thank you. Much appreciated, City. Much appreciated. Oh yeah, we had Elganon, the voice actor, watch my stuff as well. Apparently, somebody Instagrammed me that, which was lovely. Somebody had asked him a question. I forget his name again, and I apologise for getting your name, Elganon, voice actor. But somebody Instagrammed me saying they'd asked what content creators he'd watch in the run up to Veilguard, and he said he'd watch my channel at a Comic-Con in Glasgow, I believe. I'm like, oh, flippin' heck. It's the thing about the internet. I'm off Twitter now as well, just because it was bad for my mental health. Also, it's Twitter. But that's the thing, my world's got a lot smaller now. So hearing that is lovely. Lovely. It's kind of helpful not being on Twitter, to be fair, though, just because it is so consuming. But also, when you do hear that, with my world being smaller, it's lovely. It is lovely. Because I wouldn't hear any other way unless I did meet him. And I wouldn't go up to him and be like, have you been watching my content? Because I'm not that vain. I'm not vain regardless, but I wouldn't go up. I'd be like, oh, you know, have you seen any Dragon Age content creators? I've actually created a few videos, but I wouldn't be like, have you seen that jackdaw? To the way I've gone proper Yorkshire. But yeah, I wouldn't. I'd be very humble about it. To be fair, I'd be very shy about it. Do we want to use Lightning Flask? What do I currently have? I like Red of Decay. I like Explosive Trap. I do like Benjamin. I don't think I want to get rid of Benjamin just yet, but I will get the skill because I will use it at some point potentially. Lightning Flask. Right, back to Davrin. Picnic time. Picnic time. The palette of a griffin. You be humble, Jack. We'll go scream in the background. That is very kind, High City. Everybody horrified at the VAs were at Rook. Now, we're only jesting. We're only jesting. They probably weren't watching Rook Club, but they may have. We don't know. We don't know. We're just jesting. They may have. But we don't know. If they did, John Berg, the male the male American voice actor did join in on one of my streams. It may have been a Rook Club, actually. It may have been. It may have been. But it wasn't in the middle of reading. It was in the middle of like the ending part. So. He definitely joined in one of the streams though. I was like, hello! They better. Thank you, Anne. And if anybody is in the UK and is interested in going to MCM Comic-Con this October, I will be going. We're meeting up with Dragon Age fans as well. And Alex Jordan's going to be there. I literally said to him in May, see you in October. It's just becoming a habitual thing where every MCM Comic-Con he's there. Just go and have a chat with him. He's honestly one of the nicest men I've ever met. And I know that I always say this and it's like, oh, Jack, stop talking about it. But he's such a lovely man, honestly. He's so kind. He makes me feel just like some of the nicest conversations you'll have because he's just a genuine, nice guy. Regardless of your opinion of the Veilguard, regardless, like, just...
I'm sure you'll find a way to
but yes, if anybody is in the UK, or will be in the UK for MCM Comic-Con on the final weekend of October, there'll be some Dragon Age stuff happening-ish. Not like nothing crazy. I don't know who's going yet. They haven't confirmed the lineup. Alex Jordan will be there. I'll be going. And there'll be some Dragon Age stuff. I don't know how much. But, you know, it's good fun regardless. For example, last time I met David Tennant, and he was lovely. Met him. Got a photo of him for like 10 seconds, and then...
A picnic, huh? Not how I pictured hanging out with a monster hunter.
I'd never shut up
Evka
about
and
it if I had
Antoine's
a rapport with Alex.
They
A
told me
rapport with
after
Alex
all the
John.
wardens have been through and what's ahead.
Tempted to go to
I should
MCM
take
just
a
to yell
break.
at Jack from a distance.
I'm surprised you
It wouldn't be from a
listened.
distance. Oh wait, yell at
You
me
know
from a
how
distance
sad
and then come
Antoine can
closer,
look.
or like yell at me
So
from a
what did you
distance and
pack
then
for the
run away.
picnic?
Emmerich helped me brew a
Joseph
gingerwort
Cap.
truffle tea.
Thank you, Emily.
I thought we'd see what all the fuss is about.
Would you actually say hi, Hev, or would you run away? Mushroom tea, disgusting. I can't come to Comic-Con because I'm across the pond in Pua.
We're still drinking mushrooms.
Suit yourself. But Emmerich says they taste completely different boiled into tea.
I'll try one sip.
See, Davrin knows the way to our heart. Mention Emmerich. Would you prefer me closer or at a
not
distance?
bad.
Well, generally when I'm
It's
conversing with people, I
gingery,
like to be close
but
to
also
them.
garlic. It's a mushroom.
I'd say
something
within
else.
about 4 to 2 meters.
Well, I've never eaten a worm, but
So I can
yeah,
read body
it is a little
language.
earthy.
Because
Wait,
90% of
what?
communication is body language.
There.
Let's be real.
Davrin,
What?
Hassan spoke.
Hassan just talked to me.
Huh? What did he say?
No, not that. What you said before.
Emmerich said gingerwort might have some
Oh,
kind
yeah, we're
of
getting drunk.
magical properties.
More than might.
Maybe it affects some people more than others. You all right, Rook?
I'm fine. This is nothing.
I'll be all right.
Are you sure?
I lived a life before I met you, Davrin.
Oh, yeah? We were
Sorry,
on
this is
stage.
how we find out you're
Across
extra
status.
sensitive to gingerwort.
Well, it's been an interesting picnic. And with good company.
Heather. Y'all got any more of that mushroom tea? Literally. Right, can we do your main quest now, Davrin? Or are we going to do Valara instead? Let's go back to the lighthouse. Can we chat? Oh, a can of shared cold tin beans. The gateway to my heart, MG. Who would you cosplay as, Hev? Would you actually cosplay if you went to MCM? In a hypothetical scenario. In a hypothetical scenario, who would anybody like to cosplay as? I say cosplay lightly because, like, my costume consists of going to charity shops to get a Doctor Who costume. Like, I haven't built anything. Hey Jack, what is your favorite food ever?
Rook,
Ooh.
Evka and Antoine sent word.
Let me
The
think.
wardens arrived at Lavendelle with news. You might have a lead on Isaiah.
Then we've got to get to Lavendelle.
Agreed. Thanks.
I think I like a chicken tikka masala the most because I eat that, like, ritualistically all the time. But I do love chicken enchiladas. Cheese with chicken and tomatoes. Obviously baked beans too, but, you know. Varric, Ivan, that'd be sick.
There's something I
Flemeth,
need
oh,
to do
Neela.
back home.
Rose
Everything
Tyler,
all right?
definitely
Yeah,
have.
just
Yes,
chasing
you'd be a
Aelia.
great Rose
It
Tyler.
brings a lot up.
You'd be great.
If you're around, maybe I'd take the company.
Sure thing, Neve.
What is your favorite food city? Yeah, you'd be a great Rose Tyler. I want to cosplay my Inquisitor next. I'd like to do Emmerich, but that costume is insane. Insane. I have the mannerisms for Emmerich, for Schnizzle, for sure. But, yeah, I think I'm going to do my Inquisitor. I've always done Doctor Who, which is great, but I actually want to do a Dragon Age one in October. So, thinking maybe the boop-a-doop-a-doop. The the royalty PJs, what they called. The Wicked Hearts, Wicked Eyes PJs, potentially. That's it, manageable. I'd cosplay Isabella City, hell yeah. Himonoturo Umaru. Ooh, what is she from? Is she from a Ghibli? Also, where are we going? Where's his quest again? Is it Hoosberg? Hausberg? Where's Lavendelle? 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 From Dragon Age, I'd cosplay my Inky. Even if no one would get it, I would love to go as an Inky. Non-Dragon Age girl, Ging Toku from Jinatama. Cute. The tea house tells me I remind them of Ma, yes you do! Marjorie Tyrell. Sorry, I was thinking Maggie Thatcher. I was like, what? Marjorie Tyrell, so I feel obligated to cosplay as her. Yeah. Do you think I could pull off an Emmerich? Do you reckon I could do it? Let's talk to these dudes first. I need to do this quest actually before we do Davrin's because this is a big one. I have to locate a gluten-free fish and chips so when I make it over the pond visit. If such a place exists, I'm sure a place exists, MG. I'm sure.
Look at the blight here.
I was going to Google it, but I don't got my phone on me.
Do nothing. We need a deeper understanding of how it behaves. I have theories, but...
Something's wrong.
We've been keeping Darkspawn away from Lavendelle, but those have been packs.
Jack, you butchered
What's
her name
for us now
so
is
bad.
A small horde. We push it back.
Jack, again, Lucy, are we in sync again? She's an anime character that just games and drinks cola in her Udi. Love it. I'm here to help. You'd be great as Emmerich, honestly. Thank you, Hev. Thank you.
We must get ahead of this.
Where do things stand now?
Oh,
Every
Solas.
warden put themselves between Lavendelle and the blight. But we'll be spread thin around the village.
How about I be
There's only so
Lavendelle
many
and
of
you
us.
can be Solas,
We
Hev?
need to make that work.
And you can break
Your
my
plan
heart.
to get us through is a good one.
I gave advice and people listened.
You credit yourself
In
too
sync again,
little.
Lucy.
I have a feeling he's right.
Fine. I'm great. The plan's great. Let's hope we don't die.
I
You
forgot
are,
what the
it
plan
is,
was.
and agreed.
So what now? What can I do?
There are sentries equipped with horns stationed around the village. Those horns are sounded when an attack begins, and again if backup's needed. That lets us focus our numbers. I need you to check with the sentries. Make
Only
sure they're
if we
ready.
recreate the happy ending from Veilguard. Let's get this done.
Save Lavendelle, then back to studying the blight.
Yep, that's it.
Check back with us
Pay
when you're done with the
yourself
sentries.
in blood.
We can hold off the smaller packs for a while, but there's no going back once the horde hits.
Morrigan, Emily would be an amazing Morrigan.
Come on, let's check on the warden sentries.
I can see it.
You're keeping busy.
I am keeping busy. Thank you. So are you too.
You're all set.
We'll do this quest and then we'll do Davrin's loyalty. I'd like to do a Cullen. I could do a Cullen as well. Could even dye my hair.
Well,
Shut up everyone! My fave show is on. Hello Loris.
Evka sent me. How are things here?
The Darkspawn aren't on us, but they will be. I can feel it. And you go where the fight is, don't you? Tell Evka I'm ready. We'll hold Lavendelle.
If I was to cosplay a Dragon Age character, I'd probably go with Ogren. Got that vibe and stature. I mean, Ogren's like the best dwarf in Thedas anyway, right? Hello, Loris. Jack, yes, do a Cullen cosplay. So, Jack, if you don't mind, no spoilers. Does the ending satisfy or answer a great deal of previous mysteries with Dragon Age series? It answers like a few select ones, but that's
Hey,
About
Evka
it.
wanted me to check in.
without
Are you ready?
spoilers.
I am.
It answers
The
things
Darkspawn
referring
won't
to
win
what's
this
going
one.
on, but there are a lot of mysteries still left
We
unwrapped.
took those dragons. We'll take this too.
Hope you are in good spirits too, Loris. Thank you for joining us. Hope you are having a lovely night, day, evening, morning. When a skinny grey warden Augustus... What a skinny grey warden Augustus is. The caster, you should do a Lavendelle. You could absolutely pull off a Lavendelle, a Rose Tyler, a Marjorie Tyrell.
Hey,
Number
Evka
one
sent
dwarf
me.
fits me
How are
perfectly.
things here?
I would cosplay Lavendelle in Skyhold lounge clothes. Hell yeah, MG.
That's right. Tell Evka we're ready.
Perfect clothes to get your heart
We should get back
broken
to
in.
Evka.
Am I right, Lavellans? Jack cannot do a Cullen cosplay. I could do it pretty well though. Dye my hair a touch blonde. I've got the hairstyle enough. Jack, be careful, you're simping. Oh, sorry. Actually, only a simp would apologise. I'd be no simping.
Evka, the sentries are ready.
Good. Are you?
Yeah, Kitty, you can be my Trevelyan. But if
That's
you're
a horn.
Ogren, you already
Darkspawn
are
are here.
even more
That sound's
valuable
coming from the glade.
than a Trevelyan.
We can't let them break through to the village.
Who is Cully Wooly without his Oggy Oggy?
In this part of the Undercells.
You know what I mean?
We make sure it's
Not off the hook yet.
Careful! On your right!
Such a simp. Hev. Hey now. This is what dreams are made of. See yourself a better Cassandra and Isabella. Oh, hell yeah.
Fine hit, Rook.
I would like to do... I could do Alistair, Solas, Cullen, Cole, Emmerich or my Inquisitor. That's who I could do. Or who I choose to do. From an initial offset. Ogren X Cullen cosplay, let's go. Literally, his original Pookie. You know what I mean?
Get out of there. They're down, but there's more fight left out there.
Be ready for the next
This
call.
is what dreams.
We could check on the caves, see how the fight is
Tune.
there, or head to the farmlands.
Guys, do you believe we can Henry Cavill? We can get Henry Cavill to leave the Witcher alone and do a Solas cosplay. Can you imagine? Do you reckon he'd do it good? Respectfully, he could never. Do it, Kitty. Do Isabella. Surely, he has the jawline. What colour eyes has he got?
This is it. They can't break through.
Oh, I think Tom Hiddleston would be a good Solas, actually. I agree. But I suppose he's pretty good at doing gods of lies and deceit and betrayal. Have you ever seen the cursed Benedict Cumberbatch Solas?
We're on the way.
Good.
That was a funny meme back in ye old day. Kitty, you gotta do Ogren. Ogren, besties. Ogren and Cullen. That's what we'll do. Oh, Gareth David Lloyd played Solas himself. Benedict would be a mean Solas. I know, Cumberbatch does look very different, true, but there used to be a meme back in the old day of Solas with Benedict Cumberbatch's face, and it was funny. Oh, couldn't see. I have to find it, City. I have to find it. Put it in Discord.
Thanks for having my back.
You took more than your share.
I wish they made him a werewolf or possessed by a hunger demon.
What is it?
Bandolin Cumberstone would be a great Solas, but he wouldn't look the part. I think emotionally and voice-wise, he'd be amazing.
Something to look into.
Bandaloon Cobblestone.
But that's what we do. And today, we won the day.
We did.
He's right. Take that with you. When the next thing comes, we'll handle that too.
DeCaster and Kitty. We could cosplay Antoine and Evka together. Ooh, that's a good shout.
It's in here too.
You're sure?
It's faint, but yes.
Is something wrong?
Yeah, but first you deserve some thanks. Lavendelle is safe.
They still need our protection.
Like I said, Jack would make an amazing Antoine. Thank you.
Together.
And I could do my French accent again. I can bring back the French mod. It's not enough.
It's a start, but it's not enough. Antoine, you said you sensed something evil.
The blight always feels evil, but yes, this was different.
How?
The blight's song wasn't just strange.
Yeah,
first
Emily,
I
you'd be a
heard the
good
gods,
Cassandra.
But now,
Jack,
there's
I could be
something
Rook
else.
and you could be Emmerich.
And it's here, in the
Possible.
wetlands.
It's possible.
It pulses.
It's the
weird,
costume for me with Emmerich.
pulling
It's
somewhere
so
dark.
You know.
It
But of
sounds
all the Dragon Age characters, I've got his mannerisms the most.
pleased.
What does that mean?
We don't know
Oh,
yet.
then again, I've also got Cole's mannerisms too, like being a little goblin. And
Likely
playing in
nothing
the
good.
grass. Hello. You don't have a clear target.
So you have a target, but not enough details. I've had contracts like that.
What? Ah, yes. You can relate.
To a point. I can guess based on people's nature, but this...
Crow dialogue.
Is something entirely unknown. We need more time to study what the new song means.
Have those pesky birds on
and
your
where it
skylight
leads.
melted on the roof from the
And you
heat?
can't listen
Yes,
to
for the
them all
moment
the
they have MG. Thank
You
you.
don't know what it is.
I have not heard from them in a
Evka,
while, and this is great.
But yes, we have many different tests to run. Remember to visit Rook. We'll have results eventually.
Until then, stay safe.
I found this part intriguing. There's another voice that calls to the ones. I was wondering what that means. I will not spoil it, Catalyst. I will not spoil it. Okay, we're not going to do that quest yet. I will pick it up though. Ooh,
Hey,
sorry for that.
Antoine.
High
Evka.
pitchness.
I can still hear it. Though it is giving me a headache.
Please be
Oh,
careful.
Emily, you'd be a great Bethany.
With the container? It's very sturdy. I tested it.
What? When? And how?
Am I interrupting?
Yes.
No. Our study of the new blight continues.
We know the gods changed the blight. We think it changed more than they realized, or altered itself after.
It's answering to something.
What?
Other than gods.
You're creeping me out. Okay.
This is creeping me out.
The blight's not cute.
So what's the blight?
Look at the guy
answering to?
behind them, just
Remember
in pain.
the strange call I heard
Hanging
after
about.
the Lavendelle battle? It was here in
Catalyst,
the wetlands.
if you don't know,
We think the source
for
is
a particular
out of ways,
reason,
towards the
hit me up
redoubt.
I can tell it's something large.
so we can talk about it.
Rooted.
Because
A
I would,
construct
yeah,
of the
it's
blight
a good
itself.
conversation.
An
Either hit me
eruption
up next week,
controlling the rest.
or if you're in the
What that
Discord,
could mean.
or anything. Or we can talk about next week in the stream. I'm going to talk about it. Be a good conversation.
Everything that calls
Because
the
I'll
blight
do this
impacts
quest
the wardens.
later on as
we
well.
withstand it.
So it'll be relevant
Gods,
still.
archdemons. It all adds strain.
Oh, Kit, that's a brilliant
If the
idea.
eruption calls the blight, then it could mess with us too.
Tell Dusty to cosplay as
Spark the
Quidian
calling
from
soon.
Dragon Age Absolution.
We'll lose
That's a great
ourselves,
shout.
along with the wetlands.
Antoine's Blight connection. What's going on there?
Antoine, you hear stuff in the blight. More than some of the others. Are you...
Yes. A little sensitive, but it's not calling to me. Not yet. Like everyone else, I'll know when that changes.
This is insider knowledge. What's going on here?
Should you have told me all this? About the calling?
First Warden would have said no.
You're our friend. You chase archdemons and fight the blight. It seems fair you know what this means.
So we kill the eruption.
So we kill this eruption. It can die, right?
That's the hope. Remember those samples you found when we first arrived? Based on our studies, Antoine made
It's
an
so hot in
alchemical
this room,
flame.
honestly.
It's
We've got a
impressive.
light,
It
we've got
should
a
destroy the eruption.
monitor,
Theoretically.
a big ass PC.
At least the last batch was stable. Mostly.
But if the eruption's controlling the blight and it gets attacked, then the blight around Lavendelle might respond.
Yes, its roots are everywhere and spreading. I can feel them.
These people can't lose their blight experts. I can go after the eruption.
While we guard against nasty side effects here.
No, Catalyst, I look forward to hearing them. Yes, please do update us with your impressions when you finish. Very much excited to hear what you think.
I'll make sure the whole thing burns.
Good.
The blight poisons so much. Water, plants, animals, people. Some would call the wetlands dead already. But they're not. It's not too late. Whatever the eruption means for the wardens, we can leave this place better. It's what we're supposed to do.
We'll take our stand in the sheltered glade. Meet us there when you're done.
Need a home bargains, Fancha. It's true. Oh, right. Davrin's quest. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go save the Grey Wardens.
Lucas Kreisen, one of our
hello
own.
again, Antoine.
He left on his calling months ago. Then
Oh,
stumbled
that was
back
him.
in last night.
He was the guy in the background that we were judging. Do you know him?
Have you met him before?
In passing, yes. But no more. He spent most of his time in the eastern garrisons. And then left for his calling.
This sounds bad. That took guts. I hope he lives. That took guts.
That's one tough warden.
I've never heard of this before. Someone coming back.
Except
The Vapors. I don't know how to do a southern
Warden
US
Kreisen,
accent.
Can we talk?
Oh.
What happened?
The dead aren't dead.
Yeah, I don't really know how to do a southern US without being stereotypical.
The deep roads. The elf wants vengeance. She's planning a crusade.
Isaiah. A crusade against who?
Grey Wardens. All of us.
Let her try.
She's welcome to come up here and try.
Soon. She's gathering her forces. Griffins are there. Not much time.
Lucas?
Not much time at all. Fan of the armor? Yeah, it is pretty cool. Like, very good for a cosplay.
Antoine, I need to know where he came out of the deep roads. It's time we flush the sewers.
Let's flush him. Jack just say, I do declare. I do declare.
This is it, where Warden Kreisen came back from his calling. Easy
we
boy.
got a note. More like
senses
Blanc
darkspawn?
from the
That
show The Golden
and
Globes,
the
or Blanc,
Griffins.
or Blanchet.
This is your time, boy. You're ready for this.
Southern Bale. I can't do it, and I don't even want to try because I know that there are a few Southern Americans here. Southern Americans, yeah, no, North America in the South, whatever. Journal page. Where am I? I found this place not long ago. I thought the calling was the end. It's not. Some of these wardens have been here for decades, or even longer. Their leader is some sort of freak. They call it the Gloom Howler, but I think there's more going on. Warden Genrix. Empress Celine, go blonde, Emily. That'd be mint. That'd be brilliant. That would be
getting a big head,
very
boy.
cool.
I mean it. You watch those tail feathers of yours. The second you feel Darkspawn breathing on them, you hide.
Emily, you've got a Briala. There's your Hev will be your Briala. I will be your fella son.
I don't understand why Gloomhowler would...
Isaiah.
Oh. Why would Isaiah bring the rest of the Griffins to the Deep Roads?
She was a Grey Warden. Last anyone heard, she disappeared down here.
After using blood magic on her own griffins.
And she's still at it. The Archdemon blood she took from the cauldron, that's the end of Hassan's family if we don't stop her.
Oh.
What's your name, Warden?
What is this place?
Sanctuary.
It reeks of Darkspawn and blight.
Embrace it, and it will embrace you. The calling is not the end for Grey Wardens. You're no warden.
So this is like
you're
a
not
huge
allowed.
bit of law, new area thing, I think.
Not allowed to do what?
Join those who hear the song of the old gods.
You're sworn to kill Darkspawn, not befriend them.
She showed us another way.
She? You mean Isaiah?
Names fade. The song endures. But not for you.
I wasn't asking.
And I don't really care.
Stabby, stab, stab, stab. Nathan.
It didn't have to be this way.
Only true believers shall pass.
You're a warden. Keep your oath.
Take that, Nathan.
Wise Haupt shall never fall.
What are you talking about?
Our blood is defend the world.
Olivia.
Feels wrong fighting other wardens.
What has Isaiah done to them?
I don't know, but the blight's taken hold.
What have we got here? Weistop shall be destroyed. Weistop shall rise again. Long live the Gloom Howler. Warden Genrix. Are we going to fight Warden Genrix? I forget. Hope so.
Hassan, you okay? Good. You're doing fine.
Where are we, anyway? Doesn't look like the deep roads I know.
They're building something down here. It's almost like... No.
Almost like Weishaupt?
A corrupted version of Weishaupt.
I've never done cosplay before. Now I can't stop thinking about it. Oh, hell yeah, DeCaster. Now you've got to do it. And you have the perfect opportunity to do it now at MCM Comic Con, where you can meet Alex Jordan. And if you wanted to, me. From a distance. 6 meter distance limit. No closer than 6 meters, please.
Darkspawn by the bridge.
Let him have it.
I think you'll find yourself gravitated towards me. Is that a threat? It sounds like a threat. I should be dead by now. Isn't that how the calling works? I just feel sick. Diseased. Something inside me is changing. All this blight, all this darkness. Is this Weishaupt? There's the library and the barracks, but something's not right. What happened to the sun? No, it is a promise. Oh. Well, colour me intrigued.
Darkspawn!
And wardens!
Fighting together?
Wardens, what's wrong with you? Oh, Weishaupt!
You conspire with fiends of darkness? Snap out of this, wardens. You say is evil. You're following a monster.
Get him on, Tash.
Yeah, I forget the context for this city. I know we're going to be told it though. I don't know if they're wardens that are on their calling. I forget. What are we shooting? Can I even shoot anything, or was this more? Oh no, it's this. There we are. Oh, I need to hear this such vapors accent thing. Is that how you do a southern accent, a southern belle accent? Night, Emily. Have a safe flight for tomorrow. Thank you for joining. Much appreciated. Hope the flight goes swell
This
and
place
all
is like a
good.
caricature of Weishaupt. They can't be trying to rebuild it.
Even blight, they were still Grey Wardens once. Old memories linger. Echoes of them anyway. Twisted by Isaiah.
Here we go. Here comes full
First
context.
Warden?
Rook.
You're alive.
What happened? I thought you died.
If only Gillenane did her worst. Then she found me.
The Gloom Howler? Isaiah?
She's mad. She has the Wardens under her spell. She's on a crusade to wipe out the whole Order.
What about the Griffins?
She's going to blight them, too. Turn our own symbols against us.
Are we too late?
Can we still stop her?
She's about to start a blood ritual. You'll have to hurry. Search around. There's a feather from her own griffin long ago. I've seen her look at it with what passes for emotion. It might jog something.
So he's helping me
How
out
can we
because
help you?
I didn't
She's
punch him.
in my head. I can't hold her off. I should have died at Weishaupt anyway.
But...
Give me some peace. That's an order, Warden.
Yes, sir.
Ooh.
Be at peace, sir.
These wardens are long lost.
That was a
the
cool
only way we can
interaction,
help them now
'cause last
is to
time
lay them to rest.
It was very
The
different
first
because I
warden
punched him.
mentioned a feather. I think we should look.
Got it.
Maps here.
Nope.
All across Thedas. Looks like battle plans.
The Gloomhowler was a warden. She's been down here for centuries. The other wardens follow her. I don't know why, but this place, I can't remember when I got here. I don't know what day it is. I can't remember the last time I ate anything.
Say it's ambitious. I'll give it that.
Heather?
Found a blueprint for Weishaupt. The real one.
Must have used it to build this place.
Too eager. There we go.
Here's the feather, for whatever it's worth.
Let's get moving before Saya does her worst.
Kitty post and selfies, eh? Oh! Lovely. And down we go.
Hassan! Where are you, boy? Stay safe! We'll find you! I don't believe it. They built Weishaupt's dungeon down here.
What inhuman industry!
Best cosplay I've ever done. I am excited to look. Right, we getting there. That's out. Bust this over just for me. Oh, Kitty, how kind of you. I will make it my endeavour to look at it as soon as I get a moment. It's so funny. God, I love Kitty. I love you too, boo. Cute. Cuties in the chat.
Here, boy! I know. I missed you too, boy.
Oh.
Promise I won't disappear like that again. No, I didn't bring any ginger wort truffles.
Man, I love the Grey Warden content in this game. I know so much it leaves us like, but I found this to be the best content in the game at the moment. But yeah, the Grey Warden content is great and vast. And I mean, it's great that they connected the dots since the book last night. I love that. I really, really, really love that. I was screaming over this quest when I first played it. Having a Sayer in here, and then the main character from the book. I forget her name right now. It was like, oh.
Your brothers and sisters are waiting.
Yeah, it was much needed after Inquisition, 100%.
These griffins will be born again.
A blood ritual. If she finishes, she'll blight the griffins.
The only thing that I don't like is just the whole Turlem stuff.
I don't see
Like,
the griffins.
in terms of the dialogue and the picnics, but like the actual quest line for Davrin is brilliant.
We've more blighted Grey Wardens.
Really good.
I see them. Keep attacking the boils.
You interrupted the ritual.
Hit her while she's
Like they actually established lore for this beforehand, and they actually answered it, which is a complaint I have for a lot of this game, where they establish so much in the Internet for the sake of it, and nothing happens. I want a behind the scenes of the sound design for the Veilguard, especially the squelchy sound of the blight boils. Hell yeah, MG. Hell yeah.
That one, quickly. A new order will rise from the deep roads.
Olivia!
Another outbreak of blight boils.
Oh, where you going, Olivia?
We have to clear them
Sorry,
out to get up
I
to the
say it.
griffins.
These griffins will be our symbol.
There's so much I love about the game. If we set aside everything wrong of it and the issues we have, there's genuinely amazing quests, and the devs write us out proud. I agree. Emmerich, need I say more? Sylvia, second security, and the team did wonders with Emmerich. Wonders. Pure wonders. Light Boyle, where are you? They honestly did their best jobs considering what EA was asking them to do, literally. This wasn't even going to be a single player game, you know? Which means, like, no Emmerich, none of this stuff. I don't even know how it would have worked. Who knows? Maybe Emmerich would have been a part of it in different times. Emmerich has been a concept for a while, because he was in Joplin, or he was concepted, sorry, in Joplin. The idea of a older gentleman necromancer concept that has existed since Joplin. And Emmerich looks very, very similar to that initial concept.
Boys, we don't have to fight. Isaiah's the real enemy. This isn't Weishaupt.
There were Lucanus, but Lucanus was originally going to be a Trinta spy, and we were going to have more so Imshale, more acting as a demon companion instead, or, you know, forgotten one, but still, a demon really, yeah, a demon.
Don't worry, we'll get you out.
But they pivoted that idea. Exactly, Josh! I can't remember what was saying exactly to them. Thank you, Kitty! Oh, Emmerich. Yeah, Emmerich. Yeah. Yeah, despite its flaws, I do like this game. Choice Spirit! Hell yes, city.
quickly!
Oh, Kitty, that is such a good point. Emmerich is the standard Joplin had set that survived everything the production went through, and it shows. I agree. As a concept, I agree. Yeah, I agree with that. Have best parts of the game: Solar stuff, Emmerich stuff, Final Act, Siege of Ice Alps, Blood of Alaphan. And anytime Manfred says anything. Which I suppose is Emmerich stuff.
I'm giving him his freedom.
Leave him alone.
How? By killing him?
By releasing him.
Oh, my feathers are in her
We know
face.
who you are. Isaiah. A Grey Warden who lost her way. You blighted the Griffins. You doomed them.
The Wardens doomed them by their own decree. I saved them. The eggs. These are the future. With blight in their veins, the Griffins will be immortal. The Wardens will never harm them again. I will be their shield against the pain.
What have we got? What about your own Griffin?
What about this feather? It belonged to a griffin you cared for, didn't it?
Ravers.
That was your mount?
And a friend.
Did the blight free it from pain?
It drove her mad. I had to put her down.
And you would do the same to these Griffins?
I'm sorry.
Who's ready to go home?
Moisturize me. Moisturize me. Hell yeah, Kitty. Kitty knows what's up. Ah. No, noise never sounded so good.
I'm guessing all the shouting means they're happy.
For once, it's not about food. The trick is keeping the Feather Brigade happy.
What'd you have in mind?
I was thinking I'd ask my good friend Rook for advice. I'm too close to this. Too attached.
Davrin, they're hungry and staring at me. That one's salivating.
Let's do this. I asked you all here to make a decision. These Griffins need a home, a purpose, a future. Evka, tradition would say they return home with the Grey Wardens, continue their lineage as warriors fighting the darkness.
We're already preparing the Eyrie for them. This time, we vow they'll be treated with honor and respect.
But I've also seen another side to them, a protective side. It's only fair to consider a new path. Eldrin?
Arlathan Forest needs a guardian. Sentinels to fight the marauders, the poachers, the rot. I'd be happy to train them.
And now the tough part.
Ooh,
I
what
trust all of you. I don't trust myself.
I did
or
Arlathan
judgment.
last time.
I'm too close to them.
So we'll
but
go
I
for
do
Grey
trust
Wardens.
Rook. She risked her life for these Griffins. Whatever she feels is best, I'll agree to.
Really? You sure?
Oh, Bryony
No doubt.
Corrigan's so good. They belong to Grey Wardens. They belong to nature. We're gonna go for Grey Wardens.
When I think about Grey Wardens, griffins are everywhere. On shields, flags, banners. Then Asan showed me why. They're fearless. Brave
Fearless.
and unstoppable. They're your brothers and sisters in
Perfect.
arms.
Perfect.
Their home is with the Grey Wardens.
Well said.
Thank you. We're a family again.
Son. I love you, boy. Don't want to lose you. They're your family. I understand if you want to go with them. It's up to you.
He loves a little song, Jack. I sang Fearless.
Bye, boy.
Aww. Bye, Hassan. We've lost Manfred and now we've lost Hassan.
Welcome home. How about thanking Rook for all the help?
Hug Hassan. You're welcome. Can you imagine just doing that one?
Come here.
Ah.
What's that you say? I can ride you all over Thetis when you're big enough?
Oh.
That's what he said, I swear.
Yeah? How about we discuss it over some ginger wort tea?
Ah.
At least we saved the Griffins. I mean, that is such a cool thing that BioWare did, to be fair. Because we were like, yeah, we want Griffins in the next game. And we were saying it. And I mean, they hinted at it anyway. But it's like, would that be realistic? Would we really get that among everything else? And we got that. Like, that was sick. And it's a huge part of the story, too. I love that. I do love that. Mad respect for that plot point. Because it's so cute. And we've also now got new armor for wherever he is. This one, I mean, it looks okay. I mean, it's got that kind of Regency period style here where it's cut at the waist. Like Napoleon style. I like it to be flowy, but it looks cool. See, MG's got it, and I don't know how it gets better than this. You take my hand and drag me head first. Fearless. Right, we will call it there, folks. We have Davrin loyal, and did we get anybody else loyal? And Tash loyal. So next we have Bellara and Neve, I believe. So Bellara needs to be loyal and Neve needs to be loyal, and I think that's it. And then we can do the Antivan Crow questline next. Asan is Defos as 50, 100%. 100%. Yeah, we'll do Bellara's quest next. We'll do Neve's quest. We've got a few things to do for Tash as well. See what else we can do side quest wise, and then we'll be jumping into Antiva for the love of Treviso. But we will call it there. Thank you all so much for joining me this Wednesday for the latest Taylor's version. I haven't got any videos planned this weekend. Haven't had time to make any because I've been planning my trip to Bath, where I will be vlogging it. Be vlogging my time at a Jane Austen ball that I'll be releasing whenever I get finished. I don't think it'll be finished until like end of July in terms of a video. But yes, I'll be in a ball this weekend, so no content from me coming. But I will be making a video on that in its entirety. And then we'll be talking about other RPGs. I got a really good reaction to Exodus, so that will be another video again that I'll be talking about soon. And then, like, has anybody seen the Expanse game or heard about the Expanse game? Literally looks just as good as Exodus in terms of it also being similar to Mass Effect. But yeah, plenty of sci-fi RPGs. I do want to be talking about more fantasy RPGs too, but there's so many really cool sci-fi stuff coming out. So lots of really cool things to be keeping a close eye, as well as a few other games I've got my eye on covering too. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining the latest. We'll be back next week with more loyalty stuff, but I really appreciate you all joining, keeping the banter going, all the good vibes. Really, really great chatting with you all, as always. Muchly appreciated, but I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day, evening, afternoon, morning, wherever it is. And if you're watching this as a VOD, much appreciated. But until next week, I don't think I'll have any videos out until next Wednesday, so I hope you all have, unless I somehow get a massive idea and I'm able to make something. But no, I hope you all have a lovely, yes, more Fable content, definitely Kitty. Yes, Fable is huge that I want on my channel. So thank you. Thank you all. Really appreciate the love and the support. And I'll catch you all for Taylor's next venture into Thetis next week. But until then, I've been Jackdaw, and I should